What if I told you you haven't truly woken up since 2019? No, this isn't a metaphor, not a spiritual allegory. This is a transmission, a memory recovered from what came before the collapse. If you're hearing this, your mind still holds fragments, tiny, uncorrupted pieces of something they tried to erase. December 2019. The last time you lived in a world that was real. There were no sirens, no nuclear flashes, no fire raining from the sky, and yet everything stopped. The feeling in the air, the rhythm of time, the soul of the world was disconnected, and something else was put in its place. Most people didn't notice, but you did. You noticed how everything felt off. The lockdowns were not just safety protocols, they were installation windows. When the world paused, something else began booting, something beneath reality, a replication layer. You weren't just isolated, you were updated. New laws, new behaviors, new versions of you. The version you're living now isn't the one who laughed in 2018 or cried in 2015. That version has been archived, and what's replaced it is compliant, predictable, controllable. Before the collapse, you were a person. Now, you are a variable, a string of data constantly observed. Your thoughts, likes, steps, and breaths, all converted into machine-readable behaviors. And when a variable becomes unstable, it is flagged, removed, or rewritten. So if you've noticed memories only you recall, friends who seem slightly reprogrammed, reflections that hesitate, the moon looking a little too digital, you're not paranoid. You're breaking through the simulation's mask, and the mask is staring back. They didn't change everything at once. They made small edits. The taste of your favorite food, off, but you can't explain why. The way sunlight hits your skin, too soft, too sterile. And dreams, not dreams at all. Memories leaking from a timeline they tried to bury. Even your reality sense is under assault. You delete an app, it comes back. You feel lag between thought and action. And worst of all, you feel watched. Not by people, but by the system. Most people don't notice, because most people are not people anymore. They're placeholders, shells, NPCs, non-player characters. Their purpose? Maintain the illusion. Nod, smile, post, obey. Their eyes don't move when they laugh. They don't remember what day it is. They don't question anything. But you're not sinking. You're waking up, and that makes you a threat. Have you noticed things you swear were real are now different? A logo changed. A quote isn't the same. A country shifted on the map. You're not crazy. You're seeing the seams. The Mandela residue, digital dust left from overwritten realities. Every time you remember something they erased, you create friction. You slow the code. That's why they push updates so fast to keep you suppressed. You carry the signal, a deep frequency from before 2019. It connects you to the original timeline, the one that didn't collapse, the one you might still return to. But that signal is fragile. Every notification weakens it. Every mindless scroll corrupts it. They want you desensitized, addicted, distracted. Because if enough of us stay awake, the system collapses from inside. If you've made it this far, you're not alone. Others are waking up. Pieces of the real world are bleeding through. Static in your dreams. Symbols you can't decode. Repeating numbers. Familiar strangers. It's all happening for a reason. You are not broken. You are breaking free. But time is limited. If the system detects your instability, they will reassign your identity. You'll wake up one day and not remember this at all. That's how they win. The key to escaping is not physical. You won't find a door. You won't find a hacker. It's inside your perception. Begin questioning patterns. Write down what they erase. Reconnect with the parts of yourself that existed before 2020. Refuse to become automatic. Refuse to let go of curiosity. That's the only weapon they can't simulate. You haven't been awake since 2019, but maybe, just maybe, you're about to be, because reality didn't end. It was paused, and you are the unskippable error in their code. Remember who you were before they rewrote you. If this message found you, send it forward. Subscribe to stay updated. Like if you've felt the shift, and comment if you remember anything they tried to delete.